The following portion of Good Day PA is sponsored by Schmidt Kramer Injury Lawyers. There's St. Pat's Day today, then there's spring, more drivers, especially motorcyclists. What should we know about getting on the roads? We're getting the law straight with Dow the 8th. Scott Cooper is back with me this morning. We start with St. Patrick's Day. What are your tips or suggestions when it comes to driving today, maybe especially tonight?
Well, basically, when you're leaving your house, think about it in three terms. One, before, then during, then once you get there. Before you leave, think about where you want to go, know where you want to go. Think about the route, how you're going to get there, and think about how you're getting home, because more often than not, you're going to be drinking. So make sure you have either the Uber app or a Lyft or a rideshare app downloaded or a designated driver, or if you're going to be staying over somewhere, have that planned out. While you're on the road, be a little bit more vigilant than you usually would, because people are going to be drinking and people are going to be out on the roads. Fortunately, it's not like yesterday where you had the bad weather, but you want to know your route and be careful of that. Once you get there, one of the things I recommend, back into any spots if possible. Studies show backing in actually makes it better when you're pulling out.
Yeah, because you can see what's in front of you.
You could see 180 degrees. So that's one of the things. And also, when you're pulling out or backing out of a spot, be extra vigilant, because people are going to be walking between cars, and people are going to be drunk out there today.
Even watch for pedestrians out there. Spring, it's almost here, right? And as it gets warmer, more people will be out just driving, especially you'll see more motorcycles, come out of hibernation. So what are your suggestions there?
First thing, if you have a motorcycle, make sure that your policy is up to date, because a lot of insurance policies, sometimes people uninsure them in the winter. You want to make sure that that's active. Check out your motorcycle, make sure it's working properly, it's been sitting in the garage all winter, and you want to make sure the fluids are right and the brakes are working properly. Also, make sure you're careful about the road. There's a lot of potholes going on out there, so you want to make sure that you're used to that, or you're aware of that with salt, because it snowed last night. It's going to be 60 on Friday or something, so you want to be careful of that. Also, be careful about your own riding skills. If you haven't done something in a while, it still takes a little bit of time to catch up and get back to the use of things.
We're already running out of time, but I want to talk just quickly about auto insurance. And there's limited tort, there's full tort. Can you just break that down quickly for people, what that means?
You're better off always having full tort. Full tort means you get all your full rights to sue. Limited tort, you're giving up your rights to sue, unless you have a whole bunch of exceptions. So I always recommend full tort, and we could talk about it another day.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Good to have you.
Thanks.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Be
You
safe
too.
out there. The previous portion of Good Day PA was sponsored by Schmidt Kramer Injury Lawyers.